Dear listeners of my improvisation music, first of all, thank you so much for your listening, your interest in my form of art I want to create and bring into the world. Some context to this improvisation, what's following now. It's in a world full of perfectionism and delivering the right and the ready pieces and compositions and being a perfect musician. I realized that we always forget the momentum of creating and the creation moment when we are vulnerable and when we are not perfect and when we are in the momentum of creating. So I try to show the momentum of being creative in the raw moment. So this improvisation is for the new year, for this magic year 2025, and I just was walking around through nature on a little lake, and somehow it just came out of me. And that's what I love with this form of creating music and creating something with the voice, is that I never know when it's going to happen. And it's just something that comes from the silence. So mostly it comes from the silence, from being alone in the nature, being away from it all. So I just want to bring a new field of having the courage to be non-perfect, having the courage to be authentic in the arts, having the courage to be from the momentum. And I want to show how I'm creating and how something like an improvisation happens from this momentum, also when the sound is not that good, because you hear my shoes or you hear my jacket and you hear the sounds of the environment. This is what I think it's interesting and it's touching from music and from arts, that we don't produce something to be someone more than being authentic and being ourselves in self-expression. And that's my goal. And I just wanted to explain it a little bit, that you can hear what's happening in these improvisations. And what's really interesting for me also are the moments when the mind and the nervous system and the voice is searching for something. And this is the moment of silence. It's the moment of just being open, and then there's coming a word, or there's a channel from a melody or a note I'm feeling in my body. So this is the art I want to create, and now enjoy it and have a wonderful, fulfilling and joyful whatever you wish for 2025. So much love, and thank you for listening. I'm wandering. I'm wandering into the new year. Wieder allein. Diesmal am See. Der eisig gefroren, doch die Luft föhnig warm, ganz warm. Der See voll Eis, der See the summer, in the summer, I'm swimming here. In the winter, I'm seeing the forms of the water, how it's changing. Full of ice, reflecting the love of the heaven, and the heaven reflecting the love of the ice. Frozen water. Frozen water. Frozen water. And the wind comes. And now I turned around. And there's the moon. It's afternoon now. But there's the moon, the half moon. Just reflecting the sun. Every time sun wanders here, every walk, every scream of some birds, every day. So, how was it? So, how have been the rough night, and it's the end of them. I was contemplating about all the how it was. There were times I never contemplated in these times. I just rushed through my life. I just rushed through my life. And I was so unhappy with this. Improvisation. Improvising in the nature totally new dimensions of making music, being creative without being dependent on any money which is coming in with this. I'm looking into the clouds, some colors on the moon. What a year. What a year it was. And the most beautiful of creating art like this is that I never know when it's gonna happen. We just wanted to walk around, just wanted to close the rough nights, just starting to this magic new year. So many things I've planned, and suddenly it happened. And then it suddenly happens. I want to channel something. Just words, sounds, feelings, truth. And that's issue of this lifetime. The truth. The truth. And when I look around, every tree is true, truthful. Every bird screaming around there, around me. The elements, the wind, the water, the frozen water, the ice water in front of me. I really don't have the courage to step on it. But later, maybe I remember the time in my childhood. Skating like a princess. Oh, I've done so much sports. So, 2025. It's holding so much for all of us. If we So these times, es ist eigentlich vollkommen egal, wie man es alles nennt. Es ist auch egal, wo wir das gelesen haben. Es ist auch egal, wo wir herkommen. Es ist einfach nur innehalten, ohne Titel. Einfach ohne Titel mal. Und fühlen. Ob Rauhnächte oder nicht. Ob Spiritualität oder nicht. Ob Wissenschaft oder nicht. Eigentlich ist es alles egal. The most important is if we listen to the sound of the trees. The beautiful wind slows through the treetops, and then it vanishes again. So the silence, so the silent moments, so the silence, so the silence brings truth and peace. So, thank you, listeners. Danke, liebe ZuhörerInnen. Let's create something new. Some art which was never there, like this year, maybe. I don't know. Just improvising. Having the courage to publish it. Also, to a magic, to a fulfilling, to year of truth.